Hello there, and thank you for joining me tonight. My name is OZONE ASMR, or Oliver, and today we'll be providing a one-on-one relaxation, stress relief, and supportive session for you tonight. The state of the world right now is definitely and understandably a source of anxiety as well as stress. So, I would like to start off by saying that I am not a doctor nor a qualified therapist. However, if you have been feeling down for a prolonged period of time, I would recommend seeing someone such as a trained therapist if you would just like to talk about your life situation or receive some professional support. I will leave some links to some services that I've heard of down below in the description. I want to start by saying that it's okay to feel stressed, anxious, or sad. After all, we are human. We are human. I know that you may be going through a period of sadness or overwhelming stress, but I am here today to help you get back to feeling a little bit more like yourself. Okay? So for tonight, we will be doing mostly soft-spoken with some whispers, but mostly soft-spoken words of encouragement or positive affirmations, if you will. We will also be pairing this with some hand sounds and rhythmic hand movements, as well as some relaxing personal attention triggers, such as massage, among others. Hopefully today's chilled out session will help clear your mind, provide some relaxation, and help slow down your busy lifestyle a little bit. Let's start by taking a deep breath. Feels good. So I'll just be wiping away, giving your face a bit of a clean while we're talking here. But I think it's best if we take another deep breath to help relax and unwind. That's good. Let's take another couple of deep breaths to slow our heart down. So we have a system in our body that regulates our fight or flight system, and it's unconscious. We can't control this system. It is known as our autonomic nervous system, our autonomic nervous system, or our ANS, our fight or flight response is dictated and controlled by this system. It is a prime example of a function of the ANS. This system can help dictate our mood and detect levels of danger when our body perceives it to be in danger. By taking a few deep breaths and slowing things down, we can shock the system, hack our stress levels, and become more in control of our body and mind. A few deep breaths can go a long way in clearing your mind. Now, that is mind over matter. Now, It's amazing how powerful your mind's psychology is and what it can accomplish. I just recently was listening to a podcast today, and it stated that for every negative thought we have, we require 3 positive ones to counteract the single negative thought that we have. It's very interesting. We can perceive this one of 2 ways. A feeling of hopelessness, that we always have this pessimistic or negative outlook on life. Or we can learn from this and understand that even though this is a thing, that our brains are wired to be negative, we can understand the psychology and why it might be happening, why we might be feeling the way we do. Knowledge is power. Understanding our psychology is very important. So, instead of letting that thought be a bad thing, we can acknowledge it and help us understand why we're feeling the way we're feeling. Similarly, if our brains are able to experience these negative emotions, then we must be capable of positive emotions. Let's focus on those positive emotions for the time being. The feeling of joy when you hear your favorite song and you want to dance. The feeling of being surrounded by all your friends and family. Or maybe remembering a fond childhood memory. These are things that have happened, and we can draw upon these past experiences and thoughts to better relax us in the present. All of these are wonderful things capable by you. We would also want to surround ourselves with positive individuals. A positive social circle is extremely important for any healthy environment. We want to try cut off any toxic family and friends if we can help it. Science shows us that if you surround yourself with happy, positive, like-minded, motivated individuals, then you are most likely to effectively absorb this productivity and become a happier person because of it. I have some positive affirmations that I would like to read. Now, my favorite positive affirmation at the moment is that that's right, you watching this video right now, have survived 100% every bad day that you have experienced in your lifetime so far. How many times in the past have you felt like this is the worst day of your life? And yet here you are, watching this video. It's amazing what can happen if we just change our mindset. I find this statement is really powerful because in the grand scheme of things, you've come so far and have experienced so much. So many trials and so many tribulations. Yet, here we are. Here we are. You've learnt a lot from the past and emerged from the other side with a stronger character and force of will. Now, I have a light in the form of a key, perhaps the key to success. But let's follow the light for a second. I I know you may be feeling under the weather recently, but I'm here to help. Sometimes we're blinded by the negative aspects of our life, that we forget to open our eyes to the positive ones. And as cheesy as this may be, we have a lot to be thankful for. I want you to know that it's okay to need some positive reassurance and support from your family, friends, or another third party. It's okay to feel the way you're feeling. And even if you're in a good headspace right now, let's enjoy that moment. Let's enjoy that moment. It's a good thing to be in. You know, when I used to do 800-meter running in high school, so track running, and my running coach, he said something that would stick with me for the rest of my life, and that's no exaggeration. What my running coach said to me was, you know, the best thing to do when you feel like you've given it your all in a training run or a race, you can't push any further, you can't do any more, there's no gas left in the tank. The best thing you can do is to smile. The best thing you can do is to smile, he said. And I'm only now realizing how true this is. Smile, the act of smiling, releases endorphins and serotonin in our brain, which can help elevate our mood and even reduce physical pain that we may be feeling, all by completing a simple act of lifting our facial muscles. And I think being able to smile in the face of adversity, or when there are trials and tribulations, is such an admirable trait. And I hope you can smile. You know what? I think you'd be quite stressed physically as well. How about I get my massage gloves on and give your shoulders a rub? I can tell just from looking at you, using my physio eyes, that you could do with a massage. So, allow me to get my gloves on and give you a massage. Why don't we take some deep breaths while I am doing so? Okay, here we are. Now, the shoulders are quite a common source of strain, tension, and pain. When we're stressed, we carry a lot of tension through them. They tend to come up just naturally as a stress response. In today's day and age, when so much is happening at such an uncertain rate, and we're in uncertain times, it's good to be able to relax and receive some TLC once in a while. So, I want you to know that you deserve this massage. You deserve to feel loved, and you deserve to feel happy, as every human should. So, let's just work on those areas, give your shoulders a rest, and draw out that negativity from you. Draw out the negativity. Draw out the negativity. Draw it all out. Okay. let's give you a massage once again. Right there. If you are aware of your body right now, I want you to take another deep breath and feel and notice and be aware of any points of tension that you might have in your body right now. Starting from your toes, your ankles, your knees, up towards your hip region, lower back, abdominal region, thoracic or mid-spine, in between your shoulder blades, your rotator cuff or your shoulders, your cervical spine or your neck, your head and face, your upper arm, your elbow, your wrists, the tips of your fingers, even the tips of your fingers. Let's relax all of those areas and take a minute to reset and think about all the positive things that have happened in the last few days to you. There's a lot to smile about. I know there is. We have a wonderful gift of life, and it's worth living. Life is worth living. All these range of emotions: love, happiness, joy, passion, compassion, caring. These are all things, wonderful things, capable by you. While we're at it, giving you a massage, why don't we give your face a bit of a massage? We shall start with your forehead in this region, and through the tops there. Don't forget, relax. You deserve this. You are an amazing human being and deserve being pampered once in a while. Let's move on to the bridge of your nose, this region. That's it. I bet that feels quite nice. Okay, next, let's do your cheeks. Yes, your muscles of mastication or chewing muscles can be quite tight most of the time. So let's work on relaxing those as best we can. That's it. Now, let's do some tracing. Tracing of the outline of your face, your jaw, your ear, your hairline. Let's just do some tracing. That's the way. Perfect. Excellent. And let's just give you another massage in the front. That's it. Surround yourself with positive people, with positive mindsets. Take a minute to relax and understand that we do have negative thoughts. We are pessimistic by nature, but realize this fact and use it to understand your emotions. Understand that you are capable of amazing feelings and emotions. emotions and feelings that you should feel entitled to be able to feel. We're all human. We are all human. Never forget that. I hope this experience has been somewhat relaxing and a positive, uplifting vibe for you this evening. Thank you for watching this far, and I'll see you all in the next ASMR video.